Game time. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a short one today. Well, just my usual time today. Yeah, nothing else other than that. Started early in my time zone today because, oh, hello, controller, what you doing? Yeah, my controller's having a bit of a moment. Right, I may have to restart this game real quick. Just a second. I think my controller needs to recalibrate. So I'll just restart the game. Shouldn't be anything too crazy here. And cats realized I've started talking, so they're like, yo, I'm gonna hang out. So realize there isn't a there is not the guy I'm looking for till chapter 5, so I have plenty of time to wait for that kind of stuff. So I'll just play the game as normal when it loads back up again. When it is quite ready. I'm not gonna click on anything or interrupt anything because that would be bad. We'll just let it do its thing. There we go. Right, we should be good now. Let's see if we're good. May be the controller. Pretty sure. I think I know what happened anyway. It could have been tilted while the game started and that can throw it out of whack. So hopefully it was that. It's still not working. Interesting. Let's see if it's plugged in. Be on the verge of coming out of its socket, maybe. If that does anything to it. Still not working, huh? Okay. I have no idea why the controller isn't working. I don't know what the PC controls are. Unfortunately. Yeah. See if I can figure out. Okay, well we've got controls. We can play the game. So we'll do that for now. I don't know why it suddenly decided not to work on the old controller. Confused, the status is the worst. Seriously, it makes me think, oh man, what does it do? Oh yeah, your Digimon won't take orders, I think. Make sure voice mod's not on. Voice mod is not on. Okay, I'm good. The most important thing to remember in a Digimon battle is the relationship between types and attributes. Well, second most important anyway. These hackers with their Digimon, they're so cool. Oh, you're max level now, are you? Let's actually head out then. Don't remember how deep into this we actually got. Oh, not that far. So what Digimon do I want? Because we've got a virus type right now. And I'll probably go into Gardramon. Or I could do Clockmon. Do I have enough int for that? Int 34. Oh, yeah, he can make it. Yeah, he can definitely make Clockmon. It'd be nice to have a data type. And then we could get a virus type on... Well, then we could also get Dracmon, which would be good. Oh, ABI for Hackmon. Hackmon would be actually awesome. If we can get ABI up for Alice. That'd be great. Yeah, we're at 6 right now, which is very low. Yeah, we are digivolving Venny right now. I think Venny will be a... I think he's gonna be a Gomamon. I'm not sure what this Digimon is. I'm not sure what that one is. Yeah, let's get Gomamon. Look at him. He's so cute. Right, now he can hold equipment, so... So let's see what the menu button is on PC. Now my controller's working. What the hell? Okay. Now it's just suddenly deciding to work. Well, we're back on controller now. That's a much better feeling. That's confusion. I can't remember where you get accessories even from in this game. I feel like that's a new thing. I think I spoke to you guys, so we'll move on. It's a Pokemon trainer right here. Any shinies? No. Whoa, kid, hold, cease, and also desist. Let me borrow a hot second here. This place, while clearly awesome, in fact, beyond the normal scale of awesomeness, is not for you. It's a scram. Look, kid, don't make me chase you off, because I will. And I'll hunt you down. And then I'll catch you. And then... Wait, what? You're one of us Saxons? Come on. Where's your mask? We don't give them out for fun, you know? If you don't wear it, a poor gamer like me might just mistake you for, the wrong sort. Then we'll have to go hunting you down. Why are we wearing this? Nice. Very good. Got a topaz. Don't think we can look at the map here, can we? Either way, I don't want to go that way yet until I've explored here. I like to grab all the things. Hey, AOD, how you doing? I'm raising my pets. I really like this game. It's a good time. This is probably like one. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably like one of the best Digimon games there is. Yeah. Hopefully you are fine. Yeah, this one has a really good story. It has really good combat in it that feels really fun, and there's lots of fun pets to have, man. I've had a very relaxing day. I've done a little bit of game dev, not much, but I've been very much relaxing today. Today has been a relaxed day. I've been actually treating my Sunday like a normal Sunday. When I don't, usually I'm like fully in grind mode, no matter what day of the week is. What is this guy saying? That's even more intelligible than British. Or Scottish, I should say. I'm probably gonna get a Hackmon. Very likely at some point. Rude. Apparently wind is strong against electricity? Oh wait, no. I think it's actually, Yeah, no, I think it is. Saxon, those losers, they're nothing. Hackers are meant to be free, not just a fawning horde. But those idiots just mill about droning on and on about their hacker code of honor, their hacker pride, dumbasses. They're just trying to tie down the real hackers. It's not about codes and rules, it's about freedom. Whatever. I need to get that treasure chest there, but I think first we'll just, like, murder this place. Ah, can't hide from me. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Surprised Cora hasn't capped out yet. What are you gawking at, kid? Hey, if you got a mask, maybe you should just say so from the start, you get me? I would kill for a break. Well, this spot looks plenty nice for some sit-down. Digimon or plain old human, no point in working crazy. You need chairs in this place, man. Hold on, you're still just a rookie, right? Let me just give you a little tip, okay? Pass to you, if you don't have any support skills, things are gonna end in tears. So support skills is clutch, they do all sorts of stuff, besides almost every Digimon has at least one. But sex is pretty chill. If you want to be a decent hacker, you'd better learn your party support skills. Well, I don't have any yet, because they're still greenhorn. Oh, just can't stand around here all day. Later. Let's say, is it Lalamon? Yeah, Salamon. Well, that's not Lalamon. Whatever the other— is it Lalamon? It is Lalamon. Okay, I'm not crazy. Very good. But hey, Turs, hopefully you're okay. I'm just, leveling my babies. See how my old farm's doing. Some level 8s. See if there's anything I can actually scan right now. No. Yeah, I think a lot of the thing when it comes to, as I found out recently, it's just a lot of, like, interacting with people, which is a hard thing for people to do sometimes. This guy's angry. This guy looks like he's channeling his chi. He's an account buyer. He buys WoW accounts.
赤うんと早く赤うんと赤うんと
This guy needs to talk to more people.
早くアカウントよこせアカウントあかあも
He's a little bit crazy. He had a huff before he logged in. Looks like he got hacked. He's got a pet Groundmon to play with. Too bad it's a fire type. I can spam letters on my keyboard too. That's it. I don't know what my cat's after. I think she wants me to feed her. I actually forgot to bring her cat treats up here. But I do have other stuff for her. I want one of these instead. I might keep you busy. I'm the real crazy. Yeah, me too. I love being crazy. Really like just laying it on my Hagurumon. No more fishies, man. It's fine. I love it. Actually love it. I love it when a boss powers up and then they just miss. There you go. He got wumped. Rip.
なるほど。
Oh, it's I can't button my shirt up properly.
なかなか面白い顛末だったようだな。デジモンをコレクションする人間がいるんだ。その逆もまたしかりか。人間のアカウント情報をコレクションするデジモンがいても何ら不思議はないのかもしれない。しかしそのメフィストさんとやら刺激していたはずのデジモンに精神データを完全に乗っ取られていたようだな。現実世界における影響を確認しておきたかったところだが、今回の調査とは無関係。またの機会にしよう。
I'm not gonna lie though, Kyuku's actually pretty based. Even though I take the mech out of her a lot.
ご苦労だった。事務所に戻ってきたまえ。主従の関係はいつでも逆転の波乱含みか。私も肝に銘じておくべきだろうな。そう思わないか、ワトソン君。
I got some cyber sleuth points. Oh, I got taken out of there. I wanted to go down the other route.
現住所もすでに確認済みだ。その過程で入手した家族構成を調べてみたところ、依頼人山科優子とここにある娘の情報が明らかに食い違っている。やはりというべきか、あまりにも浅はかというべきか。君にはまだわからないのかい？
God, all my times are out of whack today because our clocks went back last night. So I'm actually streaming an hour earlier technically for me, but it's the same time as normal for everyone else. See you, Ryudi. I'm probably gonna play this game. I'm gonna keep playing this game on my streams that's not minutes a game because I really like this game. I think it's a good one.
こんにちは。こちらは山科さんのご自宅で間違いないですか？
そうですが、あなた方は？
いえ、実は人を探していまして。失礼ですが、あなたのお名前を伺っても？
え、私は山科誠だが。
では、山科誠さん、一つお聞きします。この近くで行方不明者が出たらしいのですが、その人物に心当たりなどは？
行方不明になった人物？いや、私には全く心当たりないが。
そうですか。ご家族の方にもお話を伺いたいのですが。
あいにくだが、妻も娘も外出。
Big a fan of Next Order. I tell you what, I was playing Digimon World on my Steam Deck literally before I started streaming this game. I'm really looking forward to playing Next Order on that. Not gonna lie. Some people don't like the world games because they're kind of hard to play. I love the world games. They're really fun. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna play Next Order again when it comes out on PC properly.
娘さんは今どこに？
パパ、どうしたの？
ああ、帰ってきたか。ちょうどよかった。お前と話をしたいって人が来ていてね。これが娘のチカです。
何ですか？
こちらが山科さんの娘さんですか？
いや、チカ一人だが、どうしてそんなことを？
あなたたち、一体何なの？
それが、この近くで行方不明になった人がいるらしいんだ。
行方不明？知らない。聞いたことない。
だそうです。すみませんね。力になれなくて。
いえ、ご協力感謝します。おかげで必要な情報を手に入れることができました。ところで、山科さん、お気づきでしたか？あなたのエデンアカウントは乗っ取られていました。
I think the appeal of Digimon World 1 and Next Order and things like that, it's kind of the same for Cyber Sleuth as well, but like, especially with Next Order and the world games, is that you put a lot of training and love into your Digimon, and the way that you beat the game kind of changes each time because you usually have a different partner, or like you have different stats or different things like that. They're always really fun to play through, especially guideless. Like if you're like not strictly using a guide and you're kind of just like potting what Digimon you get, that's kind of fun. Sometimes I do use a guide thing. In fact, I'm using one for World 1 right now, but yeah. It's a very fun game that you can approach in different ways.
しかしご安心を。すでにアカウントは取り返してあります。使用しても問題ありません。山科誠さん？帰
ってください。
There's a weird lady out on my doorstep.
いいから早く帰って。行方不明者のことなんか知らないって言ってるじゃない。行こう、パパ。
強引に追い返されてしまったな。その分得られた情報は大きかったようだ。山科誠の本当の娘はこの山科千佳で間違いない。となるとあの依頼人は山科誠の娘を語って依頼してきたということだ。語った理由について大して興味はない。だが依頼人が山科誠の何を探りたいのか大いに興味をそそられるところだ。そして気になることはもう一つ。まあそれは置いておくとしよう。依頼人はまた事務所を訪れると言っていた。お楽しみの到着をコーヒーでもすすりながら待とうじゃないか。さあ事務所へ戻ろう。
どうも。
来たか。予想していたより随分早い。やはり優秀な依頼人のようだ。どうぞソファーへ。調査は終了しました。結果を報告しましょう。と、以上が今回の調査結果です。アカウント狩りにはザクソンというハッカーチームが絡んでいました。山科誠は行方不明でも何でもなく普通に生活しています。では今回の調査はこれで終了とさせていただくが。
はい、問題ありません。ありがとうございました。
I just realized my like character's like flashing and I don't know why. I mean it's immersive, but I don't know why it's doing it. Like what is this shit? I mean I'm in the digital world now, fam. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'm just in the digital world now, baby. See if like a new setting or something. I don't know what it is. I'm just checking this out, why it's doing it. Digimon what? Digital World needs a version update. Yeah, you're right. I don't know how if I enable effect, I don't know how I did it because... Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. It's kind of cool actually. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to disable that next time. Yeah, not today, because if I do it today, it's gonna be annoying. Yeah, we'll disable digital today, baby.
"いつでもどうぞ。次はぜひ本名でいらしてください。
Exposed?
上白優子さん。
Love it. Love it. People say the beginning of this game is a slow burn. I really don't agree. I think this whole game is great. Alright, well, let's do some cases. I love doing cases as they appear. So I feel like they put you where you should be, level-wise, if you do them. So, oh, I actually didn't read these. There are lots of bad hackers in this as well. The poor Digimon. Don't you think it's time for just desserts? My phone game was released, but there's a really huge bug in it. Ah, please help me. Game company employee. Right, before we do any of this, yeah, we'll go to Mirai in a minute. We'll get a chance to go to Mirai. What I want to do first is I want to go to Cowling level 2 again and get that, or not Cowling, Zaxxon Forum and go to that one area. Wait, no, it's not here. It is Cowling level 2. Yeah. Cowling level 2. Yeah, there's one area I just want to quickly visit, just to say I've done it. Did we hit max level on anyone? Oh, we're not at max level yet. We're close, but we're not there yet. They do. I agree that they do. Also, if you're kind of just skipping through your text, not a lot of the beginning part of this game is very memorable. There's a lot of, like, slicey, lifey parts in the first half of this game, which some people could understandably not be as interested in. But I kind of eat it up. As much as a Digimon game can be slicey lifey, man, if any Digimon were real, man, would be onto something, I think. That is something I do want to actually use. Oh, never mind, I'm already using one. That's the best part! It's like eating the pie and not eating the crust of the pie. Hey Danny! Hope you are good. Level 11. Look at that. Yeah, I had it, just to sort of say again what I did earlier, I had a little bit of a chill day today. I haven't played games for very much, if at all. I'm just always game deving. I did a little bit of game dev today, like did some little sprite cleanup and some stuff in engine, but other than that, I actually took a break today. Lazy Sunday vibes. That's what it is today. Well, until raid later, and then I gotta get my serious face on, but not doing too bad. Like the opposite of me, barely doing any game, just streaming games all the time. Fair enough. Like you do what you enjoy doing. No one is paying you to game dev, at least I assume no one is, so you just go at your own pace. It's like writing a book. I treat it the same. If RPG Maker didn't exist as a thing, I would be a book writer by now. Alright, Alice is maxed. Alice is maxed. Right. Let's evolve you into... I'd love to do Hackmon, but I can't do it right now. But we'll go there eventually, I promise. For now, we're gonna do... Who are we doing data for? Like, what is our plan? So we could get Dracomon instead of Clockmon, and we could have Godramon. I think Godramon would be where I want to go for you, maybe? And then for you, I'd probably go... Yeah, I'd probably go Dracomon, I think. Because we've got Camaraderie at 10% already. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Also, let's see what you gotta say. If you're here, you must have taken up my case. I figured you'd naturally come, given your close ties to Digimon. Some days are just not for being very productive. Also, hey Illy as well, if I didn't say hi earlier. Anyway, let's get straight to business, shall we? You've already been to Kowloon and Eden before, yes? Then I'll make this conversation much quicker. Eden is filled to the brim with hackers who view Digimon as little more than mere tools to do their bidding. Of course, said bidding is rather malicious and illegal in nature, to put it simply. That's why I've sought out your help in this case. I'd like you to go after one such hacker and, let's say, discipline them for these terrible hijinks. Hopefully, as one of their own, they'll learn from your example to treat their Digimon much more kindly from now on. Not every hacker might be so bad, you say. From the way you talk, I take it you've met some that make you so optimistic then. Well, I'll take your word for it if you really do believe that. That doesn't change the fact that there are indeed bad eggs out there, ones that abuse their Digimon and make them suffer terribly. So I'd still appreciate it if you turned up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. Thank you. I knew I could trust you to join me in such an important case, or cause. I've already found an especially malevolent hacker lurking about inside Eden. This hacker seems to be someone Kowloon level 2. I was just there. This one seems to be a particularly nasty hacker. You'll know why. That's all I have for you right now. Thank you again for taking up this case. Once you're done, come back here and report to me. Oh, we need to decide what Alice will be. Well, Alice is gonna be a Dracomon. I have decided. Yeah, he's so cute. Very good. We're gonna run out of memory very quickly. But yeah, we'll do Godramon for Hagurumon, and you will be some kind of vaccine type. Kind of think I want to do Wizardmon if it'll let me. Yeah, if it lets me do Wizardmon, I'll totally do Wizardmon. Or maybe it's Sorcerymon, I'm not sure which one of those two it is. Let's go out here. So now we've got like one of each type, which should be handy. I do want to force one encounter because Haguru is 10 XP from capping. And it would be a shame to waste this. I don't have function call anymore. So many choices. I know, I love it. It's the best part about this game, honestly. There we go. I didn't want to be really awkward and kill like a quest NPC and potentially lose like tons of experience in doing that. So yeah, now we're gonna go. These little babies. Yeah, we're gonna have Gardramon for you. Be interesting to look where we want to go after this. Let's have a look at you. That's Veedramon, isn't it? I do want Veedramon at some point. It might be too soon to have him right now, but that is a way I do want to go at some point. Up there's the two Cauldramons, and then there's Yanryumon, I think it's called. And here we've got we've looked at that. Let's see what we got on convert. Nothing at 200. Alright, I think we are good to go. It's just a big robot among little babies. Very good. Alright, dude. Let's go. This must be the hacker that Mireille mentioned. Huh? You want to stop me misusing my Digimon and give up hacking? The hell are you going on about? The Digimon program's primed for hacking. I'm using it just as it was always intended. What good is a tool if you don't use it, dumbass? Anyone in my position would use it for their own benefit. I see that look in your eyes. If you've got anything more to say about what I do, you're just gonna have to fight me. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Nice! Well, that worked out. Okay, I get what you're saying. Shut up already. Will you leave me alone if I promise to treat my Digimon better from now on? I hate having to deal with asswipes like you. I don't know. Judging by that lip, I'd be like, I don't think he's really learned anything. Alright, it's time to head back to Mireille? Or do I go straight to the board? I don't know. Is she psychic? Oh, I speak to her. It appears everything went smoothly for you. I'm glad I called on your help to help me clean up Eden. Although knowing how strong your bonds with your Digimon are, perhaps this end result was the work of fate. You should take that as a compliment. Regardless, thank you for all your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Oh, you didn't think you were done with just this one hacker you took care of, did you? It's sad to say, but there are still numerous hackers out there who are mistreating their Digimon horribly. While you were out taking down the first hacker, I drafted up what you might call a hacker blacklist. Right now, there are 30 such outlaw hackers on the list, whereas this one you just defeated, bumping the total number down to 29. Hell yeah, Vagrant Gamer. I love this game. You feel the number is rather high? I assure you, I arrived at this final roster after the most careful of deliberation. Rest assured, you won't have to search for all of the remaining hackers by yourself. I know you're only one person after all. On that note, have you tried out the Digifarm yet? If you haven't, I suggest you do so post-haste. The reason for that is because if I order the Digimon on your Digifarm to investigate, they'll find out what the other hackers are for you. Once the locations have been covered, I'll send them over to you right away as new cases to check. You can handle them the same way as today's. Don't underestimate the strength of your bonds with your Digimon. Big or small, each one will lend you their aid when you need it most. So fun to choose this game. Oh, I'm gonna do my best to choose. So please, do what you can to save these poor Digimon from the blacklisted hackers. I expect great things to come of this. Right, we are gonna send off. If we got investigation unlocked now, then I forget how to do all this shit. Command. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, that is what we want. What are we looking at right now? We're gravy. To brie or not to brie? I hope War Greymon's still overpowered in this, because that's what I want to get. Is War Greymon still stronger than Omegamon in the complete edition? I'd love to just know. Or did they nerf War Greymon? Because War Greymon was cracked. Right, so we need to go to Shinjuku now, right? I think I remember the quest without looking at it again. You just barely succeeded then. I haven't received any information as the assistant at this detective agency. Please get back to me with information as soon as possible. Well, anyway, you're not a police detective, so at times like this, you should just do nothing. Anyway, moving along, I need your help with something else. I put it on a whiteboard. You can take this one whenever you like. Come to the office when you're ready. Huh? You didn't understand what I meant? Can't tell you here. That's pretty much a rule, you know. Oh, the back entrance is so cold. It's a little better here, at least. Wait. Hang on, let me have a quick look. If I remember. No, that's not it. That's, here we go. Yes. Wait, no. Do I have to put this away? Maybe. I'm gonna report this back anyway. It's been a hot minute. Very good. Favorite Digimon is Lilith. Lilith is pretty good and a pretty good one. We got plenty of urgent case from Mireille. Mysterious digital face. Let's do all the 1-stars first. Let's investigate this one. Yes, sorry, I should have verified it, yes. That's... Understood. Goodbye. You're late. How long did you expect me to wait? That was the boss just now. But anyway, I assume you're familiar with the case. I'm the head producer, and today is the release of a game app we created. When you progress through the game to get to the boss, an error always pops up and the screen freezes. I'm gonna be fired for this. I'm finished! So I suppose you're a cyber sleuth? Please, I need you to fix this app for me ASAP. This is terrible. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Well, let's jump in their phone. Did I get Persona 5 Royal on Steam? No, I have it on PS4. I will get it eventually, but not, like, right away. I'll probably just finish the game on PS4, if I'll be honest, because I've got really good progress in that game on there. But yeah, I can wait. I am good to wait. Oh my god, he got melted. The only reason why I would get it on a PC is modding. I am quite into modding. Oh yeah. Be worth it for Noir. Yeah, yeah! Oh, I failed again! This boss is way too strong, I'll never beat him! What? Did the game mess up because I was here? That employee hasn't been able to fix the game. He's in trouble, right? But I can't stop playing it, I'm totally hooked! It's like Flappy Bird. If that's what you really want, bring it on! You're not gonna win here either, my dude. I'm gonna beat up a child. Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. But yeah, Persona 5 Royal, I'm in September on PS4, so I do want to finish that. This thing's quite tanky. You're very tanky, aren't you? That baby is a Giga Chat. I was gonna be like, this is gonna be over really quick. But no. It's hitting twice and everything. Is it Giga Chad? I was almost gonna name my Twitch stream beating up babies or beating up children. I'm pretty sure Twitch would have banned me for that. It'd have been, this stream is not available. I'd be like, where's Zephyr? Or with pride on YouTube. Hell yeah. At this point I'm just punching it because, like, this thing has so much defense. It's made of, like, hard jello. Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby! Oh, we're fine. Look at us. We're absolutely A-okay. Oh, come on. Well, we got lucky. Eat shit. Garamon, you failed us. You did. Oh, I lost the battle too. What can you do, right? Okay, it's a promise. I'll beat the boss as soon as they fix that bug. Okay, can you go talk to that employee for me? Tell him I said, thanks for the amazing game. See ya. You should leave a review. 5 stars. Or maybe you should bot reviews. That's what most of them do anyway. You're late. How long did you expect me to wait? Do you hear me? If you worked here, you'd be fired. I'm in deep trouble and you just disappeared somewhere. You're so cold. Huh? The game has been running and it's still working. I beat the boss and I'm progressing further. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but thank you anyway. I will send your feed to the office. Phew, now I won't be fine. Now, realistically, he wouldn't reward anyone anything because he thinks he's fixed it himself. I'm too much of a realist. It's a Pac-Man character, probably. Probably causing like an overflow. Right, so we've done that mission. We can go back to good old detective, the Kiraremi Detective Agency. I don't know how to say words, man. Got a bank expansion drive, that's handy. No, I don't want any coffee, man. We'll hold off of that one. Let's do this one. It's very urgent, there are malicious hackers. Will you teach them a lesson? Yeah. Right. Let's go see. The lady with the lesbian cats. Right. What's up, my dude? Were you surprised to get a sudden case from me? My apologies for that. However, it has to do with blacklisted hackers we discussed earlier. Some unusual hackers have appeared uneven. These ones don't belong to any of the major hacker groups, but what makes them unusual is that rather than being alone, these 3 are always together. And with those greater numbers comes greater trouble for people and Digimon alike. What they do is pretty standard hackered fare, but we can't ignore that this is a group of them. Left unchecked, they could very well grow. If we don't nip this in the bud before they form into a proper hacker team, well, that could spell trouble if you're dealing with them later, no? That's why I sent the case in as an urgent one. Need you to hurry up and take care of them before they can multiply. They should be all hanging around somewhere on Kowloon level 1. You're talking about them like they're Infomon. Given their numbers, make sure you're prepared before you take them on. Regardless, best of luck out there. You give them what they have coming. Let's go, jump. Give him the jump. Good old jump scare. Kowloon level 1. Who is spamming me? I wish this gave you like a reward. But I don't remember if it even does. I've been ghosting these people apparently. Okay. We did our best. They're gonna see a scene. Be like, you're ignoring me. Actually ignoring me. I mean, we are a digital ghost, so... Someone just pasted some textures on our player character. There's one. This must be the hacker. Yeah. Who the hell are you? You here to stop our hacking? I get it now. I see what you're up to. You're one of those self-styled good guys who likes running around Eden picking fights with the big bad old hackers like me, huh? And now you've come to take us on, Eden's legendary 3 scammers, am I right? Alright, you got yourself a fight. I'm Takeshi, the youngest of the 3 siblings. I target dumb young gamers playing free-to-play games using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items, and it's made me a real fortune. So hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time and money are wasting. Nice. Ugh, I never thought I'd lose to someone as scrawny as you. Repent? Huh, what have we got to repent here? This isn't the end. My older brother's gonna swoop down and avenge me. I'm not repenting until you win against him too. Got it? Dude sounds like an actual guy. Online. This must be that older brother Takeshi was talking about. If you're here, that means you must have beaten Takeshi. Of the 3 scammers, Takeshi was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. If he's down for good, I'll have to step in. I'm Mamoru, the middle child of the 3 brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products and use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts and swipe their pensions. Come on, don't give me that look. I'm not completely heartless. I mean, it says in the labels of what I sell that effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. It's like those therapy codes on Etsy. I didn't think you'd actually make it past me. Not in a million years. There's still the oldest one of all of us out there you haven't met, Suguru. Think you actually can win against him? I dare you to try. Oh, there he is. You must be the one who's been roughing up my brothers. As you can probably already tell, I'm Suguru, the oldest of the 3 scammers. Knowing my name and looking at me, you'd probably guess I'm a guy, right? Well, no, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. I don't have to spell it out for you, right? Right? When I first registered on Eden, I could only pick one or the other, so I reluctantly went with guy, but I didn't want to be forced to choose either one. It's a grey area. I'm proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have a better choice, have a choice that better reflected that? But the system just wouldn't have any of it. So I decided to say screw the system and rebel, lol. I fabricated a lot of different avatars. Sometimes I go male, sometimes female. Then I hop onto dating sites and steal money from dumbasses. That's my scamming style of choice. It's vengeance against an unjust system. You're in for a real world of hurt beating up my brothers and interfering with my personal vendetta like that. Hey, Gara. Yeah! Gomamon and Dracomon. Yeah. I needed a virus data and a vaccine, so that's what I went with. It's a Digimon. Oh, it's Infamon, isn't it? Well, not Infamon, but you know what I mean. It's that line. Nice! Hell yeah! Nano Machine Break 2. I don't believe it. My payback for my two brothers. My vengeance on Eden. Everything's going down the drain. What a pathetic way for everything to end. I really am a nobody. Inside and out. I can't do anything right at all. Was I the strongest of the scammers? I'm a good sibling to Takeshi and Mamoru no matter what. You're not so bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that? Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I'll quit using my Digimon to scam people. Somehow, just looking at you, I feel all that old bad blood just drifting away. I'll make sure my brothers actually repent too. Don't worry about that. Never thought I'd ever meet a hacker like you here in Eden of all places. They seem repentant now. Yeah. Yeah. I wish it were that easy online. Not enough Terriermon if you ask me. Oh, we can't get out of here. I'm getting actually spammed by the Digiline messages. I don't remember if there's an achievement tied to it, but I'm gonna ghost now. Maybe unless it's like main story stuff. Is there any main story stuff? Oh, wrong button. This person's trying to bait me into gimmick and stuff. Or I could care less about. Right. One's thunder. One's magic, one's physical. Doesn't it just raise the friendship meter? Oh, in relation to what? Sorry, I feel like my brain is like splooging juice. That's a really horrible way to describe it, but yeah, my brain is not thinking right now. The messages you get. Does it raise the friendship meter? Maybe it raises camaraderie, I'm not sure. I see, so they were 3 siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they'd have opted to grow beyond that then. But this way we've killed 3 birds with 1 stone and managed to make them change their minds before it was too late, so I'm content. Imagine it was hard work making all that happen, but thanks for doing it. Once again, fate remains on your side, I'd say. You'll find your reward back at your office. How are we doing in the farm? We are good on you. What about Tokomon? We're not quite there yet. We're close, but we're not there. Right, so let's vacate. Gonna log out of the internet. Wish my connection was that good. Stardust Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, we're not baby anymore. Mirai's always an abrupt woman, I won't deny that, but she's always doing favors for us, so it's worth repaying her kindness whenever we can. Right, I've got another one here. Matayoshi case, that being noticed. Discretion is required. It seems that there is a criminal calling himself the mysterious digital face has tipped the police off about his planned crimes. He told the Shinjuku Matagi that he was going to steal a top secret top secret police information. Holy shit, I can't read today. This is of course a situation for the police to deal with. They put on Detective Matayoshi of the Cybercrime Investigation Unit in charge of this. Such traumatic incidents tend to hurt the pride of the police force. If the criminal managed to steal data and get away, the blame will fall on Detective Matayoshi. If that's the case, it'll be a hard blow for us. So I need you to help Matayoshi with his investigation covertly. You understand what I mean by covertly? Huh? You have a question? Perhaps he was inspired by the multi-faced criminal Rampo Edogawa and got his name from that. Back then, the mysterious man who inspired terror and madness in children, Kaguru Akechi, was his name. His rival was a group of young detectives. Whenever I see Akechi and detectives in, like, the same sentence, I just think of Persona 5. I'm very sorry. I know it's based on something else. You don't know about it because it was a bit before your time. Actually, even people in my generation are too young to know about it. I've never heard of that phrase before either. It's mostly a nickname of some sort. At the end of the day, it may be spelled detective, but it reads cop. Matagi means bear hunter. Mariyoshi is not very good at this kind of thing, so I asked him privately if he needs some help. Detective Mariyoshi said, "This is a matter of pride for myself and the Force," and refused. But I'm not gonna let this go so easily, so I'd like you to support him, covertly. So please get to work as quickly as possible. Huh? You want to know what you should do? This is about stolen info from the police, so try going and asking groups of thugs on the street for information. She wants us to get punched. I'll try and find out what she said in that tip-off. You go to Kowloon and ask around. It was about the Akechi story. I think it's like an old like crime story or something that she's going on about. She goes off on a lot of like weird tangents about stuff about Japanese culture I'm not familiar with. Yeah, let's go to Shinjuku. Because we're gonna speak to thugs, get harassed, just like good old Kyoko wants us to do. It's gonna be in the back streets, isn't it? It's not gonna be here. I'll go to the weird alleys. What's the matter? You got something to ask me? Only the most oh god, this word. Self-aggrandizing of hackers would advertise their criminal acts to the police. Alright, who's saying hi? Oh, I keep hitting that. I keep hitting that. I'm gonna keep doing that throughout the game. Oh, Pokemon's at the max level. We'll deal with that in a second. Hey, how are you doing? Something I can help with? Yeah? I'm afraid I can't comment on that. I don't like your laugh, man. Can't go down here, can we? I love the streets in this. They're very well designed. Right, so I do want to jump and go to the Digilab, get Pokemon dealt with. We've only got one Digimon we can evolve into, and it's whatever this is. Oh, it's Falcomon. Hello. Got a lot of funny looking Digimon here. Is there anything we can convert, actually? Yes. Let's get Wanyamon. Because my intention is to have this farm just completely filled out. No, space is not used. Oh. There we go. Now it's full. Oh, maybe I should set up an investigation. Oh, never mind. It's fine. I think it's still going anyway. Pretty sure it was set to an hour. Let's see if there's anyone here, actually. Oh. Oh, there's a shiny over there. What's you all about? Arcadiamon medal. I'm pretty sure that is exclusive to this game. Maybe. I don't know, actually. For work I gotta go to Shibuya, then Roppongi, then Akihabara. I run around more than the train line. If any of these companies were on Eden, then I could just zip over with their URL. Didn't realize this area stretched quite as far as I expected it to. Can't go in there. Maybe I'll have lunch at that fashionable cafe, or I could get a pork cutlet like I always do. Yeah, no competition on that one. I'm here in Shinjuku to visit a bunch of clients, but first, time for some grub. I look forward to this every day. Shinjuku has many cheap, delicious eats. Really? I never think for like a city, like, food would be cheap. And yeah, that's my take. Going to London, all that and all that. Right, let's speak to you. Okay, yeah, we did speak to you before. Okay. We need to check out more things apparently downtown. Wait a minute, aren't tickets for the big concert on sale today? Oh, is that so? I do remember something about a limited sale going on at Eden Ticket Booth. Then what are you standing around here for? You should be logged in and standing in front of that ticket booth. Yes, you're right as always. Well, those tickets aren't going to get themselves. I've been really looking forward to going with you after all. Jesus, find someone else. British and Americans are different when they come to food and prices. British! Honey, can we stop by the bookshop? I want to get a new cookbook so I can finally make you something nice. Everything you make is delicious, love. You don't need to make anything new. God, get a room. Shinjuku Underground is just down those stairs. It does not, and you can't just run away from company presentations. You're gonna get fired. Alright, I feel like there is somewhere else I need to go here. British. Like, if I wanted to, like, sound really British, I would, start discarding my H's. Must be having a laugh, mate. Get on the farm with the horses and tratters. Playing with the pigs in the pig pens. I'll be having a laugh. Alright, let's see. Let's try Nakano. Yeah, I've spoken to these people before. Ah, hello. Oh, it's freezing in here. Did the AC break or something? What's wrong with the AC? Making fun. Wales is actually a really cool place. I went there in the summer, and I stayed over there for a couple of days. It was a good time. But Wales is a bit strange in the sense that when you go there, all the signs have 2 different languages on them. So there'll be English and then there'll be Welsh on the same sign. And they do that for every sign in Wales. Yeah, a lot of people still speak Welsh in Wales. But they will mostly use English, just generally. But a lot of even like the trains and stuff will still use Welsh. Bangers and mash, beans on toast. I've never heard of that kind of stereotype. You want to hear one from my area though that you can share with people is you can actually Google this, by the way. There is a guy who calls himself Arthur Pendragon. And he is a druid, or is a representative of a bunch of druids. He is a real person. You can Google Arthur Pendragon. There's a real one in England. At least he calls them that. And then there's also the naked druids, but that's kind of weird. Alright. Floor 2. Just checking around each floor. I think I've checked every floor now, haven't I? Yeah, checked every floor now. Right, so we'll go back to the... naked druids. No. But technically speaking, you never see someone, like, if someone's not facecam streaming, like actually facecam streaming, you never know what they're actually, wearing. What are we doing here? Alright, so we gotta go to Kowloon. Yeah, I could've just went here. Naked druids, man. I don't know, I don't remember what level Kowloon should have said now, but I'm just gonna explore anyway. Because we do that. It likely is gonna be level 2 because there is actual people there. So we'll go there. God, just punching babies. Actually abhorrent. This guy's blocking me. Sag. Oh, Papimon's max level. Okay. Right, let's check out Pabumon. Right, we can evolve him into anything. Let's make it Motimon. Yeah, Tentomon is pretty based. This game take place in real life. Yes. So in the like real world area, they actually take place in places in Shinjuku, Akihabara, Nakano, all that kind of stuff. Don't talk to me all buddy. Oh, you've got a question? A serious digital face? I've heard lots of rumors. Pre-reporting crimes to the cops is pretty bold. Seems like they kind of know about hackers, but I've never seen any hackers with their guts. Yeah, we're just punching children. It's not a good look for me so far. I don't know if there's any more talky guys over here, but we'll see. Getting spammed on the line. Pokemon just telling me I'm bad at Digimon. Oh, hello. Looking for someone? Did I finally get found? Why hide it? I'm the great mysterious digital face. Just joking. I don't even know who the mysterious digital face... I don't even know the mysterious digital face, lol. This guy'd be trolling. Boring. I'm so overeaten lately. Can you tell me anything interesting? Yeah, I heard some rumors, though I don't know much about it. If something's interesting actually going on, make sure you tell me. British. Yeah, the mall is real. Like, you can actually Google Nakano Mall. Or the Broadway Strip Mall. Well, it looks like you got something to say. Yeah, of course I know. Yeah, the mysterious digital face is a hot topic around here at the moment. The cops were asking me the same kind of questions earlier. Wait, are you asking around about him? Well, I'm not saying nothing to no cop. Cops and hackers are enemies, you know? This incident must be particularly embarrassing for the police. The criminal admitted to the crime before committing it. I know a hacker who hates the cops more than anyone. Maybe that guy is a mysterious digital face. Huh? You want to know where the hacker is? He hangs out in Shinjuku a lot. He's a fiery, moody, shady kind of guy. Cop or not, you're gonna want to question him. The cop-hating hacker is in Shinjuku? I just got info off the tip-off warning. It brought me here to Shinjuku too. One way or another, it looks like our criminal is in Shinjuku. You're fine him ASAP. Huh? You're from Kyoko's office, right? Hey, what's with this oh crap look on your face? What are you doing here? Huh? You wanna know what I'm doing? I'm on the trail of the mysterious digital face. I've come to Eden to ask around about him. Huh? You're saying you think the hacker who hates cops is in Shinjuku? A hacker who hates cops, you say? How do you know that? Okay, well, thanks for the info. If Kyoko is getting you to do something, I want to know what it is. This is a matter of police pride. It's mine to take care of. Anyway, let's look for the hacker who hates cops in Shinjuku. Oh, baby. Most people don't really hate the Jakes be the... Most people that really hate the Jakes be the types doing bad stuff themselves. Are there any more, like, people with dialogue here? I doubt it, but... Be nice to be kind of sure. Hop stores are fun. I'd actually love to go to IRL, but I don't think I would ever have the energy to take a trip to Japan. It's too far on the other side of the world for me. Maybe if I was in America it wouldn't be kind of as bad, but from the UK to Japan is like literally the other side of the world. Hackers like that are a dime a dozen. Hackers and cops go together like oil and water. Cats and dogs, angels and demons, duh. I guess I wouldn't say I hate them. To really go after someone like that, you'd have to be full of malice. Top stores are hentai shops. Interesting. Not really my thing. What? You a pig or something? No. Jeez, don't scare me like that. If only. I'm an incredibly boring person, actually. Wife did not approve of the degeneracy. Shame. But fair. It's really weird when like someone is brought up with the notion that anime is just for cartoon characters for children, and then they see like flat out porn. And it's like an entire floor of hentai in the middle of the mall. Amazing. Akihabara sub-goal. I don't really do the stream for profit though, so I'm probably not. Like, maybe if I lost my job, but then I wouldn't also be traveling to spending that money traveling to Japan, so... Let's watch Berserk, funny anime. I've watched a little bit of Berserk with the, like, the outtakes included, and it's very strange. Choose violence today. Beat your boss, become the boss? What? Don't talk to me or buddy buddy. You got a question? Doesn't ring a bell? Ask someone else. I remember when I first did this area. It took me ages to finish it. What little Dracomon? It's not very effective against these virus types. Actually, data gets screwed over in general. There needs to be more data Digimon in games. It's very skewed to vaccine being the best typing. My heart bleeds. Right. Let's log out. It'd be good if I as much as I like my downer stuff, I do like a counterbalance of things. I do like a counterbalance of like, a little bit of light in the darkness, you know. Looks like we've arrived in Shinjuku. Huh? You met Matayoshi while you were asking around in Kowloon? I see. You told him the information on Shinjuku. If Detective Matayoshi solves this case by himself with that information, that'll be great. Just be sure. Please continue investigation in Shinjuku. Alright, let's see what's here now. This car stopped for me. It's gonna run me over. What happens if I... Is this saying... That's so cute. I'm just holding up the traffic. A hacker that despises the police? Far too many personages come to mind, I'm afraid. Right now, do hackers and police seem friendly to each other? Of course, there are those who get along well, and I do wish I had their luck. A hacker who hates cops? I saw a guy. He didn't look like a hacker, but he really hated cops. He was whispering something hateful about cops by the access point to the station courtyard. But I don't really think he hates the police. I mean, come on, we are so cool. Someday I'm definitely gonna... You gotta trust this officer. He knows best. What is it? You got something you want to ask? What the? Who the hell are you? You think you're so important? You asking around? You're a cop, right? You're just hiding behind the power of the state that gives you. Tyranny, cruelty. This is a violation of my human rights. Wow. Looks like he's run from the access point to Eden. Let's go after him. My Hero fans exist? I had a moment there because there was a sitcom on the British TV in the 90s called My Hero, and then I realized you were talking about My Hero Academia. I'm like, what? There's lore behind My Hero? I hate the police. I hate them. I hate them. Questioning. Bicycle registration number. I don't have the time for that. I need to get home. My favorite anime show is about to start. Am I really that suspicious looking? Am I really that shady? The police are the enemy. So you're the cop's crony? So you're their little lapdog. Average day in America. Yeah, I feel like this is a little bit of a commentary. Nice. Got him. Look at those little level ups, baby. Whoa, where am I? Huh? Possessed by a Digimon? I see, I can't remember. Mysterious digital face? You stole the secret police data? What are you talking about? First off, I'm not a hacker. I admit I hate the police, but I was born with a strange, suspicious vibe, so everyone always mistrusts me and treats me like their enemy. Anyway, I don't know anything about the mysterious digital face. Enikamon? Did you catch the criminal? Okay, just bring the criminal straight to the station. Don't let Detective Matayoshi see you. Huh? He wasn't a criminal, just shady? I see, that's a pity. There's nothing to be done for it. We need to do the investigation again. Please come back here. Hey you! What are you doing here? Surprised, eh? You want to know who this is? This is the infamous mysterious digital face. I just arrested him. Huh? How do I know? This guy isn't a real policeman. He's just a normal guy in a costume. Just what you'd expect from Detective Matayoshi. You've truly earned the title of the Shinjuku Mitagi. Right from the start, I never thought the criminal who did this hated the police. Shinjuku Mitagi was my nickname over 10 years ago. Oh, Ikakumon. Got you. The person who knew this must have really liked the police. No, he'd have to be a complete fanatic. When I was going around Shinjuku asking about this and I ran into him, it came to me instinctively. When I looked into him, I found out he wasn't a real cop. He's a hacker who aspired to be a member of our cybercrime squad of the police, but kept failing the entrance exam. He broke under the pressure and admitted it when I cross-examined him. Oh, Japanese police are truly excellent to be able to find me out so easily. So now I will get to spend all day, every day, with these policemen. Well, I guess that's not so bad. Well, feels like catching this guy is its own reward, but, well, I suppose that's enough. I suppose I should thank you for your help. I was only able to catch him because he gave me important clues. You helped me save face. I thank you for that. Please pass my regards on to Kyoko, and tell her I'm sorry for worrying her. Right, so the mysterious digital face was safely brought to justice. You managed to preserve the honor of the police force and of Detective Matayoshi. Good job. I suppose I should reconsider our low opinion of Detective Matayoshi now. We tried to support him covertly at first, but we weren't able to find the criminal by ourselves. He's an elite detective. That gut instinct of his is one of his greatest gifts you can have. Still, the Shinjuku Mitagi. Mitagi means a bear hunter, a person who can use the footprints and the smell of a bear to track it down and move in for the kill. Of course, it's the perfect nickname for Detective Matayoshi. Wow! Right, let's check Digiline again. Feeling sluggish. Get rest, my dude! Your health is important. Let us go! I think the real multi-face criminal was a sort of fan of the police and PIs. He's probably the first ever hot-cold personality type. Right, we're done, right? Why in the world is it so cold inside Broadway? Is there something wrong with the AC? If you're not doing anything, find out what's going on. I am not doing anything, so let's go over there. Water. I can't say water non-Britishly, I'm afraid. Water, 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 water everywhere. That is just how I pronounce it. There you go. Hey, no, Andy. Huh? Her voice cut out. I wonder what's up. Give that woman a goddamn bra. No, she's not gonna get one. You always wonder about this game's lack of music? I like the atmospherics every now and then. Me again. I've got a new case for you. Why don't you drop on so we can talk? This game is awesome, by the way, Nia. If you've not ever played this game, you should play this game. It is fan-flippin-tastic. It's just SMT with Digimon in it. But yeah. It has good music. Danganronpa composer. Danganronpa composer. Let's go from this way. Right. Hello. Wait. Wait, no. I can... God, why did I immediately, brain shout what I needed to do. Wait, I think I remember right. I feel like I'm too ahead of this here. Just get ready for a ton of dialogue wars. Your finger was numb by chapter 8. I like how- I don't mind that this game starts slow burn. It's fine. I enjoy the dialogue. Even though some of the translations are a little bit odd. I honestly forget what Kyoko told me to do. What do you want me to do? Oh, there's a new case. That would be why. There we go. You already played Vagrant. I see, got you. Yeah, I have played this game before as well. I played it on the Vita, when it was on the Vita. And I even played the online multiplayer for the trophies. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Nakano Broadway is on the fritz. I actually, like, really exploited online. I'd have, like, an Ulforce, a Seraphimon, a Marine Angemon, a War Greymon, and I absolutely just really annoyed people with that team. It was fun. It keeps just pumping in cold air constantly, and nobody can switch the heating on. Thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it, and the businesses are lost about what to do. That's where we come in. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we can get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure they'll just love us forever for it. Huh? You keep getting transmissions from someone. Well, isn't she a cutie? The white noise in this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Where this coming? Damn, it cut out. What? You're saying the same transmission came in where it was cold? We might be closing in on the cause. If so, our next step is to resolve this thing. Plain and simple. I'm gonna see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You can ask around about the air conditioning. Right, nothing here. Gonna be someone with a little bubble on their heads. Hacker's Memory, I have my own opinions about it, and if someone loves Hacker's Memory, that is absolutely fine. I respect everyone's opinions about games. But my personal opinion on Hacker's Memory is I didn't feel quite as into it as I did with Cyber Sleuth, and I played quite far into it, as well. I just wasn't feeling it quite as much, and I didn't like the, like, turn-based, like, hacker fights. I felt those were kind of not very fun to do. That's just me. I just want, what I would like is a new Digimon story game that is just its own story. As far as I'm concerned, Cyber Sleuth is done. After they made an anime of, like, Cyber Sleuth, fuck yeah. But they won't do that. But instead, I think that, yeah, I think it's a Digimon story game on its own. It's completely new, is what I'm more about. You don't want to know how the AC broke? Beats me, I have no idea. It's odd. We don't have a control unit anymore, so how could everyone's AC go out? Huh? You don't know about the central unit? Back when the place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC for the whole building. Sure feels like the old central unit going out. The way it worked is that every store circulated that cool air up to the stores with fans. Why was there a central unit underground at all? Well, it was to refrigerate a certain something. What do you think it was? It was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you believe it? The room that computer was housed in was right here in Nakano. Sad to say, I have no idea what happened to it. There's nothing left of it anymore. And even if there were, there are no records left. Nobody remembers where it was either. The room itself might as well be an urban legend. I can tell you one thing. It's really cold. Although it's done wonders for coffee sales today. I love dusk. Yeah, dusk and dawn are great. I figured out where that signal came from. So get back to the office when you can, alright? Nice work with your investigation. Now, what have you got you've got to report? This is the first time I've heard of that computer room. With that info, it's all starting to click for me now. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl in those transmissions is. Her name is Fiyomi Yuki. She was a breakout idol from a few decades back. What we might be seeing, the avatar on the screen, is her when she was in her prime as an idol. Somebody is therefore using a terminal inside Nakano Broadway and broadcasting a likeness. And the signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. Looking at the map, it's right inside a wall at K Cafe. The whole thing has played out like a horror story, hasn't it? A long-lost idol relaying her message from inside a wall. With your report, it's all coming together now. We've uncovered a piece of Nakano Broadway history that's not even the owner of the K Cafe, as the go-out historian could claim to know. But enough talk. It's time to head back to the K Cafe. I'll be coming along for this one too. So it's getting really close to my finish time in a minute. So we'll finish up after this scene. Because I have raid soon. I got a message from a girl when I answered it. It got cold all of a sudden. It's the Snow Woman. She cursed us. It has to be her. I can hardly believe it, but it definitely has been really chilly in here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home. Snow Woman. The MO sure fits with that folktale, though. Even the idol's name, Fuyumi Yuki, means Winter Snow Woman. Snow Woman herself shows up in a lot of stories from regions with cold climates. Definitely the first time she's taken form as an old 80s idol. But it's pretty fitting for Nakano Broadway, all things considered. Still, if we don't act quickly, she's going to damage this place's reputation. So let's get a move on already. He will be spooked out. Can I save here? Oh god, she's following me. Leave me alone. Please. 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 Alright. Well, I'm gonna save up here. For now. I won't be back with this tomorrow. However, I am gonna do tomorrow's minutes a game. I'm gonna do a bonus stream Tuesday night. I'll do a bonus stream of this game Tuesday night because I do want to carry on play this. I do want to carry on playing this game. If it's not Tuesday night, then it'll be Wednesday, maybe all day Wednesday. But yeah, Tuesday night is what I'm gonna go for. Probably 10 p.m. BST. I'd probably be going for on that. But yeah, I do want to play more of this game because I love it. And yeah, some good conversation today, guys. Really appreciate it. And of course, have a really good start of your week. As I said, I stream on Mondays for Minutes of Game because Minutes of Game is like just something I do because Mondays suck. But yeah, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow, and if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you for a bonus stream on Tuesday. So at 10 p.m. British time. So yeah, have a good one and take care. Yeah, GG. GG, GG. Much love to everyone. You're cool. I actually don't know if there's anyone to host today. I'm gonna have a little look, actually. God, I miss actually hosting people. Hosting was kind of a nice way to just do things, but it is the way it be. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I'm gonna raid Turs again because Turs was hanging out in my stream earlier. There we go. Have a good day. Take care.